I'll just have a messy bun and a sweater. I look like a teacher right now, especially with the glasses. Anywho, I'm gonna be teaching you how to prevent acne, how to have no acne, how to get rid of acne forever, or pimples, or little bumps, anything. And I'm gonna share all those tips right now. Okay, so stay tuned if you guys want to hear why milk is really bad for your acne and for the floor, because I just spit it on there. I'm gonna go clean that up and then I'll be back to tell you why acne is not good for milk. Why milk is not good for acne. So, if you think about it, you drink your mama's milk when you're a baby. You're a baby, you're small, but what milk does is it makes you grow. It makes everything grow. So it makes your pimples and your acne grow, and there's some more like studies and more really big words about what milk does to your skin. I'll link them down below. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Ugh. So when you eat sugar, it spikes your insulin. But when your insulin is spiking, it also spikes IGF-1, which is sebum. Sebum? It like creates more sebum, which sebum is what is in your pimple, what creates pimples. So this is like pimple. That's what it should be called. So I really recommend cutting sugar out of your diet, which is kind of sad. But once you cut it... Anywho, no, I've dropped it. Bye, sugar. If you say bye to sugar for about like a week, you're not gonna crave sugar anymore, or at least as much. And it also, I had warts. Like, I had so many warts. Here's a photo. No Photoshop, no nothing. This is my warts. And I got rid of dairy and sugar, and in 2 days, they were completely gone, and they're still completely gone. If you have acne, if you have pimples, if you have anything, get rid of this. I don't want to throw it, but I am. Okay. So let's Let's first start by healing the epidermis. Oh no, epidermis with a scrub. Well, not just a scrub. Cleaning your face every single night is like really ideal, because if you think about it, you're gonna be in your pillow and it's gonna kind of like smush all that dirt and grimy and goopy stuff into your face, and that will create pimples and all that stuff. I like to scrub my face 3 times a week with the Kate Somerville Kate Exfoliate. This one's really nice. It is quite expensive. I actually have found that it has cleared up my acne a little bit, but if you really don't want to spend that much, you can also just use some baking soda and a little bit of water, make a paste, and use that. After scrubbing or after washing your face, I always recommend moisturizing your face. This is really simple, but this is the white willow bark. This is going to clear out your pores. It has some magical ingredients in here. The first day I started to use it, it worked. Like my little, I have like sometimes like little bumps, and they vanished. They vanished with this. I'm not very sure what's in here. There's so many cool articles about it. I'll link them down below because I'm not gonna go crazy in depth with it. You guys can get it on Amazon, and it's really affordable, and it's just effective. And you only need a little bit. I could go on with that product, but I love those too. Also, at night, this takes 2 seconds to do. It's called drying lotion. It's not a lotion, but it's called drying lotion. But what I love to do is not shake the bottle up. A lot of people get mistaken, do not shake the bottle, because the pink clay is on the bottom and the alcohol is on the top, and you don't want to mix it because you really want that dense pink clay, because that's the stuff that really pulls out all the tooth, and it literally dries them up, and you're gonna wake up in the morning and they're gonna be so much smaller and way easier to cover up. Now we're leading into the next and last thing. Didn't make any sense, as per usual. Now time to cover up your acne or your pimples. How to cover them up efficiently, because all my other tips don't work overnight. You know, it might take like a week or 2. So in the meantime, you're gonna probably want to cover them up. But the only little problem is I don't have a pimple to show you guys because all my tips work. But take a concealer that matches your skin tone. Take a tiny, itty bitty little pencil brush. This is the key, because a big brush, like how is that going to precisely like put it on your pimple? It's going to not cover it up densely enough. It's not going to really cover it up. But this little bugger does. So you're just going to take a teensy bit of concealer. You just dot it on your pimple, press it in with your finger, and you have no pimple anymore. Pretty much. But it's not there. It's not visible. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these tips and tricks of how to get rid of acne forever. Excuse me. Dang it, it was probably the milk. Anywho, thank you so much for watching Huggie Huggies. No more acne, no more acne. How does that really involve with the Huggie Huggies? But anywho, no more acne. Huggie Huggies.